Welcome back to another edition of Community Focus. I'm Kim Houston, president of the Nelson County Economic Development Agency, and we're downtown Bardstown in another one of our wonderful facilities in downtown, and this is at a Royal Fair, and we're going to be talking to the owner in just a little bit to talk about actually what goes on right here in a Royal Fair and what the title means actually to the company. But right now we're with a very familiar face to Bardstown and Nelson County, Bobby Harned with the Flagey Cancer Center and Flagey Memorial Hospital. Bobby, welcome.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
Well, it's exciting to have you here because outside in downtown Bardstown, we're full of pink bows. The Kentucky Standard newspaper was a pink newspaper. NFL, if you watch any NFL football games, you'll notice pink tennis shoes, pink this and that, and that's because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And at the Flagey Cancer Center, I know you all are more aware of this than anybody. We want to talk about it. First of all, let's talk about the Cancer Center and what's going on there.
Well, the Cancer Center is located on the Flagey campus right next door, and we're on the very first floor. We have a medical oncologist who is also a hematologist, which means that he can see patients that have blood clots that maybe need their blood managed either thin or their blood's too thick, or maybe they even have a low iron level or anemia. Anybody can refer themselves to the Cancer Center. We don't need a physician for referral. And then we also have on campus is a radiation oncologist, which actually performs radiation to cancer patients. And that's a very unique situation. Generally, those two physicians are not on the same location, so we're very unique and really honored to be able to have them together. Many times they'll take the patients together into the room and their families and talk about their treatment and their regimen. They get a tour of the Cancer Center. We actually take them into the vault where they do the radiation, take their family in there so that they can kind of see it before their treatment starts.
So here in Bardstown, you know, we've got a lot of things going on with Breast Cancer Awareness Week. What are some of the activities that you all, or month, all the activities that you all are involved in?
Well, actually, we were able to work with Downtown Bardstown, and I think next week they're going to start Pink Out Downtown Bardstown.
They are?
So most of the businesses are going to decorate their storefronts with pink paraphernalia, and then the hospital is going to actually print out some breast cancer facts, and it's mainly about breast health awareness. It's just so important that you perform your monthly self-breast exams, that you get your annual mammogram at the age of 40. You will notice a change in your breast way before a physician would if they're just seeing you annually or before a mammogram. So it's really important that you do those self-breast exams. We have little shower hangers that you actually hang in your shower, and it's just like a friendly reminder to do your breast exams. Be self-aware. If you notice a change, you need to call your physician. And then schedule the appointment, because early treatment, early diagnosis is just the key to curing breast cancer. It is so very important that you take care of yourself, you take the time for yourself. Nobody else is going to do it for you, and do those monthly self-breast exams and annually mammograms. And Flagey actually has a digital mammogram machine. We have little soft foam pads that make it a more comfortable process. They get better visualization of the breast, and it's all computerized, so it's not on that black and white film that we're all used to seeing on the movies. It's all digital. They can compare it from year to year, and it's right here close to home. You do need a physician referral in order to get a mammogram, but once you have that, you can call the hospital at 502-350-5112, and we'll be happy to get your digital mammogram scheduled.
And let's talk about the misconception that breast cancer is for women only, and it's not. For you men that are watching out there, or wives of men that really need to listen up, it's not just for females. Men can have breast cancer as well. Is that correct?
It is correct. It is rare. It is a lot more rare in men, but it does happen. So if a man does notice a lump or a nodule in his breast, or if he has any discharge from his nipple, he needs to contact his physician, because it could very well be breast cancer.
What are some of the statistics in Nelson County as far as breast cancer? Do you know anything? Are we a high-risk area, or do we have a high rate of breast cancer in Nelson County?
Unfortunately, Nelson County, well, Kentucky as a whole is pretty high on all of our cancers. In Nelson County, the statistics are 1 out of every 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer within their lifetime. And some of the factors that we cannot change is our age. And the older you get, your chances of developing breast cancer does increase. But some health factors that you can change are exercise, watch what you eat, maintain a healthy lifestyle, a healthy weight. If you're a young woman, if you are planning on having a family, if you nurse your children and breastfeed, that decreases your chances of having breast cancer. So there are things that you can do, and of course the self-breast awareness is just huge.
And genetics play a big role. If you have this in your family, you're certainly somebody that needs to do your own self-examinations, get your screening done at an appropriate time and on a yearly basis. That's very, very important.
Absolutely, and we actually do the genetic testing. It's called BRCA testing. If you do have that in your family, you can ask your family physician if you are a candidate, if you need to have that testing, and we can do that at the Flagey Cancer Center. Actually, the Flagey Memorial Hospital received a Susan G. Komen grant, and we are able to do digital mammography for women that are uninsured. So we're really excited about that because those are the people that usually put their health off because they can't afford it. And we're having a free breast screening where we actually do the clinical breast exams, and it's going to be at the Nelson County Community Clinic. We're collaborating with them to try and reach that uninsured population. And that date is October the 30th. It'll be from 5 to about 7 p.m. You can call the clinic and schedule your appointment. You do not need a doctor's order for this. You just need to call and schedule the appointment at 502-349-5990. And this grant will cover the digital mammogram, and then if any follow-up testing needs to be done, sometimes the ultrasound may be ordered, it will take care of that as well.
Well, we're really lucky to have the Flagey Cancer Center here in Nelson County. You don't have to wander across the county lines anymore to have a lot of this done. We have a lot of good doctors here that refer you on to what you need to have done, and we're just very, very lucky. I told Sue Downs, the president of Flagey Hospital, that we had on here not too long ago. It's been a wonderful addition to what we need to have as far as our amenities in growing Nelson County. So thank you for everything that you all do.
Absolutely.
Have a great October and a great month, and hopefully you'll see a lot of people coming in, and a lot of people will take note of really how important the early detection is to the breast cancer. Bobby, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Kim. It was my pleasure.
Thank you. And stay tuned. We'll be back with more Community Focus in just a moment.